What's going on, man? The Mother Brothers back at you again.
Do it, and then
you already know we here. Obi-Wan.
Hector who?
Curry the Creator.
As you guys know, E3 was just last week, and we decided we would use the momentum of E3 to kind of announce our comeback. We know it's been a long time. It's been a long year for us. We realized one isn't here who was here last time. You'll see him. You'll see him again. Don't worry about that. Now, but yeah, E3.
Let's talk about these games at E3.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch base on everything, every E3, every title that was talked about and discussed. We're just really gonna talk about what we want to talk about and what we're excited for.
Facts. There wasn't a lot of games
that caught your eye.
That caught my eye.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen people post about a lot of the games. They're excited, but there are some that definitely will be getting my monies.
Yeah, mine too. One of the first ones that I kind of want to talk about. I'm not sure if these two are looking forward to, but Anthem. I'm not sure if you guys have seen trailers for Anthem or know anything about Anthem.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm down to try it. I don't usually play games like that, but I'll definitely expand my horizon and try that out.
I think the game looked beautiful. I don't play those games on my own individually, but I'll play those games like as a group. And since all my boys are going to be on it playing, we can squad up. Definitely looks like a game that I could be invested in. And the backgrounds look really good. And I'm into tech and stuff like that, so that looks got like an Iron Man spiel to it. Like you said, like kind of like a Destiny. Looks like it's supposed to be like its competitor.
Yeah, Destiny, Bungie, y'all need to step it up. Because Anthem, as you see, Anthem's looking pretty dope. We tried to get him on Destiny, and it only took a little bit of gameplay to get these guys interested in Anthem. But yeah, that's one that I'll definitely be picking up.
All right, for me next, the game that I noticed that I'm probably most invested in is Spider-Man. That's because Spider-Man games have never let me down. Since the throwback PS1, Spider-Man games with the smoke on the ground, where you couldn't go on the ground, you had to like strictly play on the rooftops.
Those games are amazing.
Like the old cartoon Spider-Man games, the movie games, we all can admit like those are just classics. Like they're always fun. But like the trailer that was released at E3 of him fighting the Sinister Six just looked fucking beautiful.
Yes. Yeah.
And just looked really good. I don't know too much about it. I'm pretty sure it's just a open world adventure type ordeal like any Spider-Man game is, but I'm getting it.
You know what they're calling it the Arkham series of Spider-Man games.
That's what somebody told me.
Okay,
yeah. A coworker told me that it definitely got an Arkham Asylum type spill to it, which I definitely like those games.
It looks great.
Spider-Man's always been good at making games. Like even if you're not a Spider-Man fan, comic-wise, superhero-wise, his games have always been top-notch. Probably the best.
Insomniac are good. They're good with what they do. They made the original Spyros. Speaking of Spyro. Speaking of Spyro.
No.
Good leeway. Good
start.
transition and
You
stuff.
start.
That Ignited trilogy. I'll be getting that. But we that's all I'm gonna say on that.
No, we can continue on that because I feel like I think it's a lot of people that I know that Spyro is kind of one of the overrated throwback 90s, early 2000s like video game characters. Like his games have always been boring to me, and like
you're more of a Crash dude and shit. Like I see that because back then in the old PS1 days, that's really what it was. You had your Sonic versus Mario's, and then on PS1 you had your Spyro versus Crash and stuff like that.
There was a lot of games back then that was just like you remember Rayman was out, Gex.
Yeah,
like
I like Gex.
Gex was dope. Yeah.
I can't even think of
vampire one.
Just Spyro was just always boring to me. He was goofy. It seemed like a knockoff Crash to me because he was always like witty, trying to be funny, but he wasn't. But I'm sure a lot of people are excited about. Is it just like a revamp?
It's just like the Crash Bandicoot thing. The first two games,
just updated graphics.
Like that. Like it's interesting that we talk on that, considering that Crash was our first video and stuff.
Well, I think it'd be better than the Crash updated series that came out. No,
I'm gonna spend a lot of time on that game.
You'll probably spend just as much time as you did with Crash, if not less.
I'm gonna finish those. What did you see at E3, Belmas, that you really wanted to speak on and stuff?
Definitely The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Listen, man. That game definitely impacted me so fucking, first 5 minutes into the first game, and I was crying like a bitch. They killed the man's daughter.
Oh yeah.
So that
Spoiler
right
alert,
there.
I never played it. I never played it, but
You never played it, bro?
now I know.
Damn, I thought we would all
Oh
play this.
my God.
All right, so there we go. Your first spoiler alert.
So I'll
Um,
skip the
bad.
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, man.
I mean-
So I mean, that right there kind of wrapped me into the game, and then like the story is great. It's a great survival game. I just spent so much time playing that game, so
It's gonna be great. It's gonna
I
be great.
figured part 2 is gonna be great. And I seen in the trailer that I didn't really see Joel, so I'm kind of wondering what happened to him.
Right.
I don't know what you know.
Yeah, I know you play as Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie's. By the way, bro, you know you're gonna get a lot of flack for that comment. Nah, I didn't play The Last of Us. Everybody's gonna be on your ass
Is
now
it?
because of
Why?
that one. It's just a must play on the PlayStation, bro.
I'll
It's just
play
a
it. If it's the most play, I'll
like,
play it.
Yeah,
Like, it's
definitely.
just
Wait,
one
how
of
old is the first one?
I don't
Can I
know.
play
I don't
it?
know what year, but PS3.
It's probably PS4. It's probably-
What's on PS4? Yeah, it was remastered.
I'll
PS4,
play it. I'll
yeah.
try it out.
Yeah.
You said there's zombies in it, so you got my
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
But it's a different zombies because you play your zombies game and you just mow zombies down. This is not one of those zombies
Oh,
games. You
yeah.
you get bit once, that's it. It's game over,
It's
bro.
kind of strategic in
Yeah.
a way too, because like they'll be like they can hear you,
Oh yeah.
so you have to like be quiet and like sneak through your way, and it's kind of intense in a way.
Let's keep going down this list. Let's get these ones out the way. Let's get these out of the way at the same time. Battlefield 5 and Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and
It's
of
at the
course,
same time.
and of course, Battle Royale on both of these
Yeah.
games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Battlefield 5 and Black
how
Ops 4.
fun.
And you know how it be, bro.
Really?
You know how it be. Yeah, man. Yeah, all
It
these.
sounds kind of sick, but it sounds
not-
like
yeah, I'm
honestly
not
you're
gonna
hopping on
lie.
the bandwagon.
I'm not gonna lie, it does sound pretty sick. I just want something to come along and just shut this whole fucking Fortnite versus PUBG shit down.
Here we go.
Just shut this whole shit
Here
down.
we go.
PUBG
Because-
is trash.
because-
I'm sorry.
I'm a
we-
Fortnite fan.
We all know that when these games come out,
He's not. Honestly.
nobody's gonna be playing Fortnite or fucking PUBG anymore.
I'll be on
and shit
Fortnite.
like
Holla at
that,
me. We'll
like
be
that.
on.
Oh yeah, I'll probably
Squad
still
up.
be on
Come on,
Fortnite.
bro. I mean, I guess it depends on how they do their battle royale.
I have it pre-ordered, so hopefully
Yeah, I
they
bet.
have some.
Which one?
Black Ops 4.
I mean, if they have Battle Royale, I mean, Battlefield's, I feel like always been really, I've been a fan of Battlefield. Just because, like, it's campaign mode. It's, like, really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's, like, realistic. So if they have, like, that sounds pretty cool, having Battle Royale mode. Call of Duty, it just,
You know it was happening. It was bound to happen,
I still
man.
wanna see-
it seems kind of lame
see
to
how it
hop on that
turns out.
bandwagon, though. Just let Fortnite and PUBG do their thing.
I just want everybody to shut up about Fortnite already. Like,
Oh,
feel like,
God.
like, yeah.
But-
Oh,
yeah.
you like Fortnite.
I mean, I'll play it every once in a while, and then like it'll remind me why I don't play this fucking game.
He's just trying to be a hipster.
Shit, coming from this guy.
Fortnite's actually pretty, and he's the one who put me onto it. Honestly, I didn't even heard of the game, and he's like,
I put a lot of people.
"You should try this game called Fortnite." And then fast forward 5 or 6
Yeah.
months later,
This is my
I like
opinion.
Fortnite, and he hates Fortnite.
This is my opinion, man. All right, the concept is good. The concept is definitely fun. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of people dropped onto a map, kill each other, but like Fortnite is so it's goofy. Like it's cartoony, and then like I mean, granted, some people might like that, but one major turnoff for me is the building. Like, why can't there be a mode where there's just no building? Like, because when it comes down to you and whoever it is, like the last people on the other team, it's not even about who's the best shooter. It's about who's the faster builder. That's
Yeah,
just
you gotta be a
Yeah.
thinker.
I've had that.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
suck at building, bro.
That's why you gotta play the 4 squad, and you gotta have a squad member that can build. It's all up here.
Right.
Well, we'll make a Fortnite video later.
Yeah, we got.
I'll make a Fortnite video
we
later.
got this. We'll
He'll
do it.
try. He'll attempt to play.
I'll
I made a
attempt to
Fortnite
play.
video and I got fucked up.
He'll play Fortnite.
We all suck at Fortnite.
I'm
man.
nice.
Like,
No, I was way before. I've actually gotten way better
Depending
now.
on the right team, I'm nice.
But we were talking about The Last of Us 2 earlier. Let's talk about some of these zombie games that I mean, obviously I'm excited for Resident Evil 2 remake. I've been waiting for this for years now, and it's finally happening. We said The Last of Us 2, Dying Light 2, Dying Light 2 was like
zombie
yeah.
game. I'm excited for the sequel, and also Overkill's Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that. I mean, they dropped a couple of trailers for it. There's not really a lot of gameplay. I'm not sure exactly what kind of game we're gonna get out of it. I'm not sure if it's like an adventure, open world game, or if it's like a team squad game. But I love zombies. I love shooting zombies.
I'm hoping it has like a story to it. Like,
Sure it will. my understanding was like a Left 4 Dead kind of, 4-player type.
I mean, the only trailers they dropped, there's like 4 different characters, trailer type ordeals, like about their lives pre-zombie, and then it shows them like getting ready for the apocalypse. Also, Days Gone, which got pushed back again, I believe, to February-ish. But I'm excited for that. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm not waiting for it.
I mean, Crackdown 3 got pushed back again. I mean, you're mainly a PlayStation guy. You play mostly on the Xbox. Crackdown 3 got pushed back again, unfortunately. Thinking that game's never gonna come out. Speaking of the Xbox exclusives, obviously there's also Halo Infinite. I mean, it's another Halo game. It's just I look at it the same way I look when a Call of Duty game comes out. Just see what happens when it drops, and see how those reviews are and stuff. Another Gears, of course. Another Forza.
It looked like it was like a strategy-based game, though.
No, that was Gears Tactics. There's gonna be an actual Gears of War 5, which follows the more traditional stuff, and so it's actually made by the people who make Fortnite. Yeah. How you guys feel about these new Pokemon games coming to the Switch? And stuff?
I like what they're doing.
A lot of people are going to begin to Switch this year, man. The Switch is going to be a hot ticket item this year with these. They're basically just remakes of Pokemon Yellow. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Like, that's basically what
they are.
How
I feel about Pokemon personally.
Yeah, they're just the first 150, but
stretching it out.
I mean, let's not get into that, man. Call of Duty, we could go there, but yeah, just the first 150 Pokemon
Nice.
Yellow.
Squirtle Squad.
The only thing is, it's Pokemon Go integrated. It's more for the casual people that were like that hop back on once Pokemon Go became popping and stuff like that. Because I don't know if you've seen any of the trailers or anything like that, but catching the Pokemon ripped straight out of Pokemon Go, straight out of Pokemon Go, and then obviously you catch Pokemon on Pokemon Go, you would transfer them over to the game. It's more to get those Pokemon Go fans to buy a Switch. That's what it's for.
Something you might get into.
I'll probably still get it. I'm a Pokemon fan. But our game, the hardcore Pokemon fans, our game is unfortunately not coming until next year. It kind of sucks because we've been waiting all this time. We went like 2 years to hear something about this Pokemon Switch game, and then the first thing we hear is, first things first, we're getting the game for the casuals out the way first, but you fans that have been waiting for years for this Pokemon Switch game, next year. Sorry, a whole nother year. You guys gotta wait a whole nother year. Sorry, I'm a little salty. You guys got
stuck with Detective Pikachu.
I'm a little salty with Detective Pikachu. Apparently they're gonna even switch the whole battle system. They're gonna this new Pokemon game is just gonna
Can we get another
switch shit up, like switch.
Already? Another stadium type or Coliseum type game, like. I would love that.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? Isn't that kind of like what these new Pokemon Go? Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee. I mean 3D. It's Pokemon Yellow, but done like Coliseum. 3D type shit. I don't know. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, I haven't been following up with Pokemon games, but
just battles.
How battles are real battles. Like they actually showed the attacks and the hits, and they would like.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that what they're doing now? I haven't fully. I've been out of Pokemon Loop for years.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of Pokemon anymore, but
I think if you like
Coliseum, if you remember Coliseum and Stadium, there was like sick, intense fights.
Yeah.
Like when you did a flamethrower, they showed the flamethrower. It just wasn't like an icon shaking.
Yeah.
And then
Nah, yeah. I think the people who have been waiting for something for Coliseum, they'll like this one. I'm unfortunately waiting until next year. I'm still gonna get it. Still probably get both. Something to hold me over, scratch that Pokemon itch until next year.
What about the new upcoming fighting games? I mean, I know you're probably excited for Super Smash.
Obviously, yeah.
I'm sure Pokemon's integrated into that too.
Since we're on the whole Switch thing, yeah. I mean, they got Pokemon characters, but with Smash Bros, it's more like all of the Nintendo characters coming together and fight. Granted, there are plenty of non-Nintendo characters. We got
Snake.
Yeah, that's just the most random one right there. That's just the most exaggerated, most random character. Like he came in Brawl, which was on the Wii, and it was just so random. I mean, I like it. I like Snake, and you know what? That's a good transition into the next topic, Snake and stuff. But But yeah, some of you guys know where I'm going with that. But yeah, that's just random. Like Sonic, I can understand. Pac-Man, I can understand. Those are all classic characters, you know. Like they were all once upon a time competitors or rivals to Nintendo. But characters like Bayonetta, you guys, you know Bayonetta is like
gun leg or something like that.
yeah, she's like female, like, you know, female Devil May Cry. Damn, we didn't even get to talk about Devil May Cry either or nothing. But yeah, it's cool. They're bringing back all of the characters that have ever been in a Smash Bros. Game. And
Any new ones?
yeah, there's like 2 new characters. The Inklings from Splatoon. Ridley is it's a character from Metroid.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you've probably seen if I showed you a picture.
I know who Metroid is.
Well,
he's always been in it.
Well,
Yeah.
Ridley was like one of those reoccurring enemies that always showed up in the Metroid games, but Ridley's gonna be. It's like an alien pterodactyl. Just think of an alien pterodactyl
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
You got a picture
yeah.
in the head, but we mentioned Snake earlier. Death Stranding. You guys probably haven't been following that too much, but you guys remember that you guys remember PT that scary ass demo?
Yeah.
That was Hideo Kojima. That was Guillermo del Toro.
That guy was supposed to make a game with Norman.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
I saw a trailer of a game with him in it.
Yeah, Death Stranding. Yeah, that's that one. Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro. That's a match made in heaven. Because have you guys watched some of his Guillermo del Toro's movies? Like he's a weirdo and stuff. You know, like, his movies be trippy, whereas Hideo Kojima, his games be trippy. And then when you just put those 2 minds together, and you're in for a trip. And some people don't like the way the game's turning out. I trust the match made in heaven. I trust Devil May Cry 5. You guys probably don't play Devil May Cry.
Nah, I actually haven't, but like I seen the trailer for it. It looks pretty
really
dope.
good,
yeah. It looks.
I might give that a try for like the first time.
One of my favorite voice actors plays Dante. Shout out to Johnny Young Bosch. He does a lot of anime voiceovers.
Yeah.
Originally from Power Rangers for the Black Ranger,
Right.
but he plays like Vance Trigun. He plays Dante. He plays a lot of anime voices. He plays Ichigo in Bleach. You'll notice his voice in a lot of things, but it looks really good. I mean, I've been in and out of Devil May Cry games, but I'm a big fan of arcade type, like hack and slashers, which is what usually
Devil May Cry is. It looks surprising to say because Devil May Cry has always been rated M.
Yeah, the last one I played was very fucking. I put 5 minutes into it, it's not cursing and like playing with my kid. And, well, I'm not one bitch.
What was that? Was that 4 or was that the remake?
I don't know what it was. It was the last one that came out.
Yeah, probably the one with it doesn't look like Dante,
like
right?
Yeah.
It looks like some emo kid or whatever and stuff.
He was fucking cursing and he was like fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
This game actually kind of looks a little bit grittier, a little bit darker. You see people. What's that?
Than usual?
Yeah, that's in this one. I was watching the trailer and you see like, there's like this big demon with the tentacles and people are just getting murked anime style and stuff. Like they're getting stabbed by the tentacle. Like
You're talking about Blood Sea?
Nice.
Nah, I said like anime style. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess Blood Sea is a good example and stuff. Did you even watch that one, bro?
I watched a lot of videos of it.
There's a lot of gruesome deaths in that. But that's a topic. That's a topic for another day. What is it that we pretty much mentioned everything we wanted to. We're looking forward to an E3.
Yeah, good games.
Resident Evil. You said Spider-Man.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur, yeah.
I'm a big fan of Namco and their fighting games.
Oh yeah. Soul Calibur. This new Soul Calibur looks.
I mean, I haven't seen a lot on Soul Calibur. They've just been showing a lot of character reveals, which are the same character as usual. Just they're obviously aged. I mean, I don't know what the story is. I don't know if there's any new characters yet, but knowing Namco's never let me down with fighting games with Tekken and Soul Calibur, and I'm sure they'll incorporate some weird DLC where like Tekken characters are in it as usual. And oh my god!
I'm trying to call y'all niggas.
Man, get on the camera. You might as well. This is epic. This is epic. Hold on, wait. Look at who decided to show up. You see this shit, bro? You see, look.
One time. Oh shit.
I'll be on
Don't worry, I got it. I got it. Like,
Oh my God! Already
Alright,
coming through
technical
breaking
issues.
shit.
We'll be back. This is a good one. This is a good.
A few moments later.
Well, it's your boy Biggs on Scooter. I don't know what the hell the video was about. I came on some last minute jump, but they know that I called all their phones.
Oh no, you don't gotta explain all that. Cut.
And nobody,
Cut.
no,
Cut.
no.
That's not all of that. We explained
real
all of that.
quick, We out here, we back.
I'm
We
editing
gonna,
that
no,
shit.
why would you edit it? That
editing
was
that shit out, man.
But anyways, we out here talking about something. I don't know what we're talking about, but we out here. We here. Biggs on the Scooter on Snapchat. You already know we out here.
You got anything to say to close out the video, bro?
Thank you for watching our video. Sorry that we took so long, but we back. You see we're working with Hector Who too.
Yep.
So shout out. I mean, he'll give his information and stuff.
Obviously.
Holla at us, Curry the Creator. Add me on PSN to get these hands something. See you soon. Love you.
Definitely.
I eat pussy.
You you another mother brother too, man. Help us out.
I'm the lost adopted one, yo. It's Hector Who here. Yo, the other mother brothers, stay tuned for more content. Yo, they're gonna be dropping some fire shit, alright? I had fun making this video with y'all. It's gonna be lit. Listen, I need everybody right now. Hashtag other mother brothers in the comments below to show your support, alright? Subscribe to their channel, and like I said, stay tuned for some more content.
Y'all heard it here first. Alright. There's Biggs.
I want to see your phone because the only time I don't pick up the phone is when I don't know the number.
That's not gonna be a part of the video. That's Biggs. That's Curry. That's Hector. We the other mother brothers. Expect us. We coming back. We're sorry. We're sorry for the wait. Alright, we love you.
That's taken already.
Fuck.